Come into this game off the back of a defeat at the hands of Sevilla, and they're still without Leo Messi for the foreseeable future. Opponents Rayo Vallecano, as you see, don't have the best of records against the Catalan side. It's been something of a drubbing in the last 10 or so meetings between the two sides, however, and they've lost their last 2 games before the international break. But one thing is for certain, Paco Gémez' side will come out on the attack, for better or for worse. We're in for perhaps an exciting game tonight. It's Saturday evening action in La Liga. It's Barcelona against Rayo Vallecano. I'm Duncan Bishop, joined by Paul Giblin. Paul, as we say, Rayo Vallecano, they don't always match Barcelona. They very rarely do. But it's always an exciting prospect to see a Paco Gémez side so open up against Barcelona.
Yeah, but Rayo have done one thing where they have beaten Barcelona in recent years, and that's in possession. Nobody else does it. But when they play Rayo last season, I think in both games, perhaps Luis Enrique knows that Neymar and Suarez are first choice and they have to play. Maybe he's thinking about Munir for next week's Champions League game in Belarus, where they will play Bate Borisov.
Well, we are underway here at the Camp Nou. It's loaned out last season, but he's come back in, and Paco Gémez using him far more frequently than he was at the beginning the last campaign before the loan move out. Oh, it's a great ball to Rakitic. He'll go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. What will he do?
Oh, he had options. He really should have probably looked up and passed that to Neymar. Would have just had to poke it into an empty net. Great chance on Barca, but highlighting, I think, what we were saying about Rayo as well, that they like to get forward, they like to push forward, and they do leave a few gaps.
He seemed to know what he wanted to do there. He went for the nutmeg, which Tonyo's seen far too many times before. Ball on the near post. It's headed by Sandro. Past over such issues. As the ball's played back to Tonyo. Tonyo gives that away.
Just offside, I think.
And Luis Suarez, no flag raised against him. That will go down.
Two massive one-on-one chances. This looks to be... Oh, no, it's not offside. The played him on the lap.
Just weighted forward, and Luis Suarez will be kicking himself about that. He was having a good kick at that. The overhead strike from... He left there as captain and centre-back. Piqué was playing Bebe onside. And Rayo Vallecano score! It's Javi Guerra, it's Bebe with a rocket cross from the left-hand side. It's a lapse of concentration. It's Piqué playing Bebe onside. He had the time, he had the space, and he had the delivery, and he provides a goal which puts Rayo Vallecano ahead in this game at the Camp Nou.
Well, that's what we were saying. You know, it's been very easy for Barca to create chances here. They really do go to sleep big time. Maybe Piqué's to Las.
Las will get back in front of Jordi Alba. He'll try and get to the byline. Goes loose, just needed a runner through the middle.
Well, he got past Jordi Alba so easily there. But I think what we're doing now is getting a pretty clear indication of what sort of a match we've got, because look how far forward Rayo are now.
Here's Neymar. Cuts inside. Neymar goes down. No penalty.
Llorente has a word with him, so I say, come on, so cut that out. Might have been a look at it. There might have been a bit of contact. I think it's sort of Neymar just gets a little bit of contact and does tend to take the opportunity. Let's have a look.
Played across to Jeremy Mathieu. Look how high Rayo are pushing. They know they can't let Barcelona get comfortable on the ball, but they can't afford them too much space either at the front of the field. Sergio Roberto. Suarez looks for the 1-2. Neymar, great little shimmy from him. Neymar tries to keep going. And Neymar goes down.
That is a penalty.
It is a penalty.
The thing about Neymar is when he is fouled, he does make a little bit of it. Although it was a clear penalty, I think. Or maybe not quite as clear as I originally thought.
To convert it. Neymar, oh, no run-up, slots it inside the left post, and Football Club Barcelona are back on terms.
Well, it has to be said, it was one of the things you could probably see it coming. But Barcelona will be very glad to have gotten back on level terms so quickly, and that's considering he put his last penalty up into the sky. That's quite a cool penalty.
Hit half away. Thanks to Suarez. Mathieu was in an offside position, but the ball never reached him. Alves' cross. It's a good cross as well. It falls to Neymar. The lightest of flick-ons from Piqué, and
offside.
The ball goes in the net. Disallowed though for offside. We'll see how much of a touch there was on that.
Yeah, but the new ruling, well, at least in England, I don't know if it's the same in Spain actually, is that if you are making a movement towards the ball to play the ball, even if, I'm not sure if it needed a touch or whether it might have just gone in anyhow, to be honest.
Here's an opportunity for Sandro. He bears down on goal, and that is not one for the highlight reel for Sandro. Once again, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Barcelona unable to make the finish.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, we were saying that Rayo, but once again, we might just see one of those long balls, leaving them a bit exposed.
And that is the case, because look at what Barcelona have now. An opportunity for Neymar, an opportunity maybe for Rakitic. Neymar goes it alone, he leaves with a defender on his backside.
Bit selfish, that.
Two players in the box, and not just any players either. Luis Suarez, perhaps the best finisher in Europe at the moment, and Ivan Rakitic at the back post.
The thing is, he just takes too long with this little dribble. It just allows Rayo.
Corner of this game. Delivered in towards the near post, headed towards goal by Guerra. Rather one hand to make the catch.
So you watch Javi Guerra, you saw him at Malaga, you know, and he
way inside. He left themselves exposed here because Busquets has found the pass to Suarez, who's found Neymar. Neymar is going to look for a teammate after wasting that earlier opportunity. Lovely dribble from Neymar. He's won a second penalty. He will likely step up to take it himself. Well, he completely drew the defender in.
Yeah, no, he's very good at it, has to be said. Let's have a look. This time it's Nacho. And he's not very clever there, Nacho, is he? Sticking that back leg out. I don't know quite what he's thinking here. What we've done me.
Back up to take the second penalty of the game. Neymar, last time, went bottom left. Which way will he go this time? Again, short run up, bottom right, 2-1 to Barca.
Yeah, well, he hasn't, his confidence hasn't suffered after missing earlier penalties, has it? That's another cool penalty from the Brazilian. We'll get a bit more logic in the scoreline.
6 goals in La Liga so far in this campaign for Neymar.
Well, it's what people have been asking for. No Messi, you need people to step up and take responsibility. It's very frustrating. Very anarchic, and I'm sure if I was Luis Enrique, although Luis Enrique, I think in difference to players, people such as Pep Guardiola.
Ball has been won back by Rayo Vallecano on the edge of the box. It was a scuffed effort in the end by Patrick Ebert, and he offers an apology.
Yeah, because he's got a good shot, Ebert, as well.
Yeah, here's Trasores. Short pass from him to the edge of the box. Just try one elaborate touch too many through Javi Guerra. A light flick on by Neymar. It's Suarez. Neymar's got plenty of time and plenty of space. He's got 2 players in support as well. He'll pull this back. Now it's to Sergio Roberto.
Great save from Tonio.
Wasn't the paciest of shots, but it was well placed by Sergio Roberto. Tonio went from Barca.
Strangely disjointed, hasn't it, given the sort of the style of the game.
Nice control from Neymar, perhaps a little bit over elaborate, but he closes his way in on goal. He's won a 3rd penalty.
No, he hasn't given it. To be fair, that looked possibly the clear. Well, no, the Nacho one was very clear. I wouldn't mind having another look at that.
Once again, it came after a bit of trickery from Neymar Jr. Alves is left for dead. Las makes his way towards the area. Piqué cuts him out at the last second, and it's the last second of the first half. We go into the break with Football Club Barcelona 2-1 up, 2 penalties from Neymar after Rayo went ahead.
Yeah, look, Llorente or someone's gone off.
It's like Dorado has come on. You can't quite see who that's replacing, such as the shine of the advertising board. Referee Perez Montero, he's shown a couple of yellow cards in the game. A couple of players have escaped lightly. Here's Lass. Lass into the box, pulls the ball back. Ebert, he shook off the defender Dani Alves with considerable ease. Hit the shot on the turn, and it's out of play.
Well, that's what we're saying.
Play back to Bebe. It's a low drive wide of the left post.
Second penalty, and very nearly committed a third. He was a bit lucky to get away with it, wasn't he?
A touch of Dorado, the players. Come on, here's a one-on-one. Javi Guerra against Claudio Bravo. And Bravo makes a good stop there because he managed to hold on to the ball.
Well, but Rayo pushing really high up and Barca aren't really responding.
From Nacho in the early going. Nodded on. So again, they get around the back of the Barcelona defence. It's Guerra who slides.
Oh, what a great save! Double, brilliant save there from Bravo.
Blocked by Bravo. Somehow, Rayo Vallecano managing to get around the back with...
Is to get on the score sheet again today.
As open as this game is, I don't think anybody would like to go off. I think everybody believes that they're in with a chance of a goal. Neymar might feel he's on for a hat-trick. Tonio rapidly backpedals. It's Neymar, tries to put it across. A bit of fortuitous defending, maybe.
Yeah, but this is one time where you were thinking, Neymar, maybe this is the one to go for goal.
He had Tonio out of position in the first half. Towards the end, he's gone back to the left-hand side with Lass on the right. Lovely control there, set up for a shot which caught Bravo out.
It's good work against Llorente, is it? But once again, just skips past Alba. So they might still get the 3 points, Barca, and it'll keep them level with Real Madrid. But oof, goodness gracious,
this one might drop in the area, and Claudio Bravo manages to somewhat salvage things.
The thing is, once nerves set in, they do become contagious. And here, such has been the insistence on trying to play in San Mamés 4-0, perhaps with the excuse that they hadn't really had time to recover from the European Super Cup, but they were very porous there.
Not a great clearance there from Gerard Piqué. In fact, not a clearance at all. Lass sets up a shot.
Hits the post, did it?
Rifles the ball into the post, and it got a bit of side netting as well on its way out. Claudio Bravo will be happy to see that on its way out.
No, I think it's more side netting, isn't it, than post.
Scene of him is his unveiling, in which he tried a couple of keep-ups and
didn't keep up. His keep-ups were a letdown.
Well held up. Oh, well played through. That's a beautiful pass to Lass. They'll try and get goal side of Jordi Alba. And Alba recovers almost. Lass went back into him.
Dribbled himself almost, didn't he? But once again, Inter Milan and now Real Madrid, or Chelsea for that matter. Maybe Newcastle fans might argue that he has had one big club. And to be fair, you know, he left under a bit of a cloud, but what have Newcastle done since he left? It's perhaps the big question.
Here's Neymar. He's collected the ball on the left-hand side. He waits for the support to arrive. There's the ball to Luis Suarez, who just needs a few metres opening. And that man Neymar just needs one opportunity. His first goal from open play. It's a hat-trick for Neymar. It's Barcelona 3, Rayo Vallecano 1.
Well, that should kill the game off. But once again, just papers over the cracks a wee bit. Hat-trick for Neymar. In the right place at the right time. Sort of goal that you like your strikers to score, isn't it?
One of the all-time classic celebrations. They break out between him and Dani Alves. Well, there is a bit of history with celebrations involving Dani Alves against Rayo Vallecano. His famous dance with Thiago at Vallecas that had Carlos Puyol pulling him away as they celebrated a 7-0. Well, Neymar celebrates for Barcelona fans, breathe a little easier. And here's a chance for goal number 4, closing in on goal, Luis Suarez to Neymar, who taps in. It's his 4th, but it's all about Suarez.
Exactly. Two goals for Neymar, but 2 assists for Suarez in a minute, in 2 minutes. And that's put even more makeup on the score.
Now, there's normally a point in games between Barcelona and Rayo Vallecano in which Rayo just push their luck a little bit too much. Barcelona managed to take over and the scoreline ends up comprehensive. That's just happened with 2 goals in the... Well, they haven't broken glass in the emergency measure to bring on Manucho just yet. Maybe need a little bit more movement than Manucho can provide, but Patrick Ebert taken off. Well, Rayo will be really disappointed with that spell in which they were on top up until the 60-minute mark, and now they're facing another drubbing at the hands of Barcelona.
Knowing that his side can hit harder, but I still think it's a dangerous game to play. Well, we've seen Cristiano Ronaldo score 5 goals in 1 game this season.
It's a long-range effort which Bravo watches round the post.
The play always considered to be really quick. He's getting done all stitched up all the time.
And no-look pass, just about found its way to the Rayo Vallecano team, but it's sent out by Jose Bed. Field of play for Barcelona, and a product of the B team. Neymar, scooped up and slammed home by Suarez. 5-1 to Barca.
Well, okay, it is all downhill from now on for Barca, isn't it? And Suarez definitely deserves that goal. I know you wonder how many Rayo might end up receiving.
4 league goals for Luis Suarez. That one, a great hit from the ball sent in by Neymar, returning the favour for the assist provided to him just a few minutes before Munir tries to get his head.
So still, we've only got Mark plus 7 goal difference. Real Madrid plus 16. It's not bad, is it? Can you consider that a lot of people accuse Rafa?
3 of his defenders, he's given the ball away. And he's in for a sprint. Well, he was until Rayo Vallecano won back the ball. Here's Las. Scoops it up. Piqué wins that header, and it was lashed at from the number 20.
Rayo's goal difference is minus lot.
By Douglas is appreciated. A bit of space over on the left-hand side, but right backs push right up for Barcelona. Douglas.
Oh.
Dangerous ball in, and Rayo Vallecano have their 2nd goal of the game. Barcelona will be kicking themselves for having stepped off the gas and lost concentration.
It's pretty horrible defending once again, isn't it?
And the finish is by Jose Bed. Barcelona 5, Rayo Vallecano 2.
Okay, so once again, what's Mateo doing there? He's
Game over at the Camp Nou. The final score: Football Club Barcelona 5, Rayo Vallecano 2. 4 goals for Neymar, 1 goal for Suarez, and Rayo Vallecano, having gone ahead, leave the Camp Nou once again with another defeat. That's 10 in a row.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect them to win next year either, to be honest, but Today they were a lot closer than perhaps that scoreline shows. They certainly had a good share of chances. Bravo made a couple of very important saves at the start of the second half. To be fair, Tonyo also made some good saves, but if you're going to come to Barcelona, the fact is, even though they're not playing well, you do need a little bit of luck. Raya didn't really have